right, NCLEX and nursing exam preparation. What you should be doing to prepare to succeed standardized tests. What to do with them. Find out the answer coming up. Make sure you take some notes on this. All right, so you want to be a nurse? Do you know what it takes to prepare on this So Sunday? Do you know what you need to do to master the nursing exams and NCLEX? Well, today's test tip success tip is study binder. That's right. You need to be creating a study binder. And you're going to use those standardized tests to help you prepare for your exams. Not only your nursing exams, but the long-term goal of studying and preparing for the NCLEX. Now, how do you do this? Let's look at a few things. So here are some notes you want to pay attention to. Jot it down if you have to. Take a screenshot, take a picture, whatever you need to do to help you succeed. That is the goal of today, right? And every day that I come to you here on these social media platforms, I just want you to succeed in your nursing career. So, one thing you want to think about in NCLEX and nursing exam preparation, if you're in school still, don't just throw out those reports that you're receiving. What do you do with all those test reports? What do you do with them? Don't throw them out. Now, those test reports I'm referring to are the HESI exams that you're taking periodically, ATI reports, any standardized and computerized tests that shows you your weaknesses and your strengths. You want to keep those reports, print them out, and organize them. Create you a study binder. All right, create a study binder. So the first step to getting this done is get you some binders. You can get several binders, of course, because each class should have its own binder. Each subject, each topic, when you do pharmacology, med surg, maternity, you should have a binder for every class. But you want one binder that you're going to label my NCLEX study guide, And you want to do this even throughout your nursing courses. Don't wait just to the very end to say, oh, now it's time for me to study for the NCLEX. No, you really want to start preparing in the very beginning by comparing your NCSBN test plan for the NCLEX RN or LPN exam. Their test plan is on the website. Take that test plan and compare that to what you're studying. So I would put that in this binder. And you're also going to keep those standardized tests. All right. Now, why is this so important? Why is this so important? Very good question. Well, these standardized tests are usually given at the end of each nursing course, and it does depend on your nursing program. But if you remember back in the day, depending on your age, but for my age group, some of you may remember we had tests on paper and Scantron. All we got was our Scantron back. I don't even remember if we hardly ever went over a question, maybe. But for the most part, you were able to just look to see what you missed and how you did. That's it. We didn't have a printout of where our weaknesses was, where was our strengths. We didn't have that. So the blessing that you get nowadays is that you have computerized tests and you have these computerized adaptive. Now they're even able to make them as CAD exams on some of these Q banks, which is a blessing because you can literally see your progress, what things you need assistance in, where are your weaknesses, and what do you need to work on. So these tests are administered primarily to assess your mastery of the content. You want to master this content well enough so that when you get to the NCLEX or you get to that final exam, you are able to pass. All right, so these standardized tests are going to provide detailed reports on your strengths and weaknesses. And this is the content that you want to pay attention to. The content that they list are areas you need to improve on, and you're obviously going to see areas that you have strengths on. So look at those things that you're weaker on. Now, these reports are not only going to help you plan your short term goal, which your short term goal is, yeah, you want to pass your nursing exams. But your long term goal is that you also want to pass the NCLEX exam, because without passing that, you cannot practice as a nurse. All right, these standardized exams have demonstrated through research that the scores that you're receiving on those exams are predictive of your NCLEX success. And that's why this is so important. It's important for your program, your school, and that's why they prepare you in this manner, because they want you to see how well you're doing and where you need to improve. And it's also a predictive scoring process of your NCLEX success, potential NCLEX success. So take these standardized exams seriously. Take them serious. Prepare for them, even if they don't really matter in your course grading. Some of them do, but you want to prepare and take them serious, because you got to take that NCLEX exam serious. All right. So, um, your individual study guides are these standardized tests, these reports that you're getting. These are your study guides. Those are your guides for future nursing courses, and these are study guides that you can use for the NCLEX exam. They give information on there. They give some of the 8 categories that you're tested on NCLEX, and they tell you different topics and subjects like tracheostomy, and maybe you didn't do good on this certain question and you missed this question in maternity or whatever. So what you want to do is get a 3-ring binder. Get that 3-ring binder. You're going to label it my NCLEX study guide. I love these colors. These are actually were a set of like 6 that you can get from Amazon. They were like $20. So they probably are just the plastic kind, not nothing special to it. You can get the ones that have actually the slot in the front where you can label it, and they're interchangeable in case you need to change things around. But label it as my NCLEX study planner and place all your detailed standardized reports in this binder. Put those in your binder. Do not throw those out. So when it comes time for you to focus on a future exam, your nursing exams, and primarily that NCLEX RN or NCLEX PN exam, you will have what you need to direct your review and your study. I get that question a lot. Where should I start? What should I review? What should I go over? And it's a lot of material. So you may still need that focus study, focus review, a guidance. You may still need a tutor or someone to help guide you, a mentor. That's great, because tutors and mentors and teachers, all of those who help you pull all this information together, they're awesome people. Awesome, awesome people to assist you in this process. So remember your steps. First, get that 3-ring binder. Organize those HESI and ATI reports, print them out, put them in that binder, and get you some dividers. Get some dividers and tabs to help separate the different subjects that the exams were over. Go in with a highlighter and highlight your strong and weak areas, paying attention to scores, things, the way that you were scoring on certain subjects. All right. So I hope this has helped you today. I hope this has helped you. It's been great. Just enjoying different ways and seeing different ways that preparation for nursing can be, right? Different ways to prepare. And if you're saying to yourself, well, I've already done with nursing school, how does this help me? It still helps, because you're going to use the NCSBN test plan as your study guide. You're still going to get that binder to prepare, and you're going to still label it my NCLEX study guide. You're just going to pick up where you left off, pick up where you are now, and continue the process. Keep studying. Keep organizing, put your tabs in, Put your subjects that you're studying, organize it by the NCSBN test plan, management of care, coordinated care, pharmacology. Organize it that way and have your subheadings underneath and tab those off so you know how to find your information. And have one section either here or in your study planner, because you also need a planner when you're getting ready to study for that NCLEX exam. Have a section that is just for testing strategies so you know what strategies you're going to use. All right, I hope this has helped you today. Have a awesome and wonderful, awesome day. Continue doing your hard and good work in becoming a nurse. Until next time, many blessings to you.